guys aren't supposed to talk. Mom is on phone. Or
Hi, Jakari. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, I see it now. I don't know if it's being slow. Deep sea. See the future. Right. Alright, first off we have Eight of Wands. Which is good news. This is also a yes card. Wands is usually a pretty fast card too. Maybe you may have to travel to be more successful in your career or to pursue that career. See, this one's stuck pretty well. There may be some things that you're going to have to let go of. Possibly certain expectations. Maybe even let go of where you live right now, with the Eight of Wands being first, and it can be travel. It can also stand for making quick decisions. And then we have Seven of Wands. So these right here are yes cards. This one could stand for maybe other people are telling you that you shouldn't do this, or maybe they have judgment against you. And this card right here is telling you to pretty much to ignore them and just follow your own heart. So if that's something that you really want to do, to go for it. So I mean, these are two yes cards here. I would say you would be successful, to let go of doubt, and at least you'll just have the experience. People are telling you that. Well, I mean, it's your life. It's better for you to just follow your own dreams. Yeah, I would just say take the chance. And then I pulled, the energy is gaining momentum. So I would say to go for it. And then, I mean, in the past readings, a lot of your cards were about travel too. And that is also what this one is. This is leaving something behind, either old habits, maybe even those people that are giving you that type of advice. You know, I think in the other ones I was kind of saying that you're going to meet your soulmate traveling too. So I'm not for sure if it's going to be super successful, but I think it's something in your path. You're welcome. Gavin, please don't mess with my stuff. Here.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Got some sage ashes all over my table now. you sore yet? Feel free to ask me a question. Hi, Positive for Life. How are you doing? How's this retrograde treating you? Hi, HYHN. I'm doing pretty good. I read up though that this retrograde is supposed to be affecting cardinal signs the worst. Which I'm a Capricorn, so we'll see how that goes. I might just have to do some more shadow work.
Stop.
Alright, HYHN, answer your question. I pulled 6 of Cups. Kind of goes with the retrograde, really. This is kind of like self-reflection, looking back in the past. Maybe you're wondering this because of beliefs that you were raised with. I'm gonna pull another one. We have the Hierophant, which is about, this is kind of like in between heaven and hell. I'm mostly trying to base this on your beliefs. This is kind of somebody, they're in between, they're laughing about it, spiritual guide. I mean, if you're that worried about something like that, this could suggest to seek out a spiritual guide or teacher. And know that your fears kind of create your reality. So if this is something you're worried about and you keep all your focus on it, I mean, it could show up in your reality. And then after that, I pulled the Devil. So, like I said, I believe that we create our own realities. So, if this is something that you keep staying focused on, that this would be a yes. Now, I mean, a lot of people believe that there's certain people out there that are disguised as the Antichrist that are controlling us right now. So I would really suggest here to seek out a spiritual teacher or guide, to prevent this one from happening. That was for you, HYHN. Alright, positive for life. Let's see what we have for you. I've been wanting to try these cards out. These cards are messages from spirit guides. They're fairly new, so they're still sticking. Okay, we have Journey Within. And then we have Patience is a Virtue. Possibly it is suggesting to wait, to have patience that this is going to happen. Oops. Let me see what tarot cards say. Let's see what this patience one means real quick. A connection, indeed a gift. Remember, time is an illusion and you are eternal. This clock ticks in this physical dimension, but it is just a device we use for measuring. Your higher self has always been and always will be. It's the material bodies that come and go. As you contemplate this card, the guides want to remind you to slow down and enjoy your journey. If you race through it, you will miss the pearls on the path. Slow down, soul traveler. There are no rewards for finishing first. The rewards are experiences that you are passing by. Be present and acknowledge the wonders of this dimension. Free yourself from expectations and let your path unfold. You only have power in this present moment. So, I was wondering what that patience one meant. So let's see. So I would say enjoy now. Possibly wait till Monday to call. I know it's probably hard waiting to hear the news about that. Yeah, I mean, and then I pulled 9 of Wands, which is kind of like maybe you're feeling this bump in the road right now. But as you can see, it's only, the fence is only at her knees, meaning she can easily step over it. So it's just a little bump in the road that's easily overcame. I hope this really works out for you. I know you've been asking about this for a while. Any chance you've asked for help with the loans yet? I mean from a family member. confused too. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope you do. I mean, you always seem to be getting really positive cards about it. So I'm just looking forward to hear when you start. Right? On this retrograde, we can be having struggles with communication too. So yeah, just center myself. Maybe work at my throat a little bit before calling. Yeah, and then I pulled 5 of swords. So hope you're not worrying about it too much. The way he's holding his head, like he's got a headache about it. But swords is also a lot about thought. So, I mean, if you are worrying about it too much, it looks like it's gonna work out for you. I got it. Hey, this crystal kind of looks like a diamond. Oh, baby.
She said no.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I'm checked.
Oh.
That's like a 10.
Hey, baby. Yeah, that's you crying. Some of them I get offline. All these little ones I did. These I got from crystal shops. That from a friend. This one I got off. These I got offline too. The wands. I think they were under $10, maybe around $8, and more came than just that. I don't know if it may have been like 15 of them. So I get from Amazon or local shops. I am starting to, I'm trying to stock up and get some to start selling on my page too. Like this one's kind of an old one, but I make, like this is a choker. I make these and sell them online. I make these and bigger and longer ones with the cages and sell the crystals for them. These little ones, like with the crystal, are 7 and they go up to 12, I think. This is what I have them listed as. And I make bracelets and all sorts of stuff that I try to put crystals into. Oh, especially my dream catcher. I gotta put that on here someday and show you guys. That one has given me vivid dreams ever since I made it and put it up. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to start making candles. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail tomorrow for all the stuff. I'm going to make them with like sage and lavender and then put essential oils in them. I'm pretty excited to get started on that. Yeah, especially the dream catcher I made. I made it like a hole in the center where I put like metal triangle in it, and then I dangled an amethyst from it, and it's got a bunch of dangly crystals. And I swear, I did not expect to have vivid dreams like I did. And then ever since I hung it up, I've been able to remember my dreams every single night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to add my page onto YouTube, so maybe some of you guys can check it out, because they're for like healing, relaxing, get rid of negative energy. I'm even gonna make a love spell one that's got rose petals in it and rose oil. I hope it works out and they sell. I try to do something while I'm staying at home with all these little ones. Yeah, it's purple. Green. Right, yeah, that's when I ran out of sage when this COVID stuff first happened. I was like, I need sage, and the crystal shops all closed down because of the quarantine and they weren't essential. And I started getting them offline and stuff because burning sage kills, it's either 96 or 98% of like airborne germs and bacteria and stuff. So I was like, I have to have my sage. I had to go get this to show you. I just expected to make a pretty dream catcher. This thing has got amazing effects. Well, I homeschool my one son that's old enough to go. I'm pretty sure my stepson will be going back to school, and the kids that stay at their dad's, I'm sure that they are going to too. I'm a little uneasy about it. I'm kind of a germaphobe. Hello, Tony. You can ask me a question. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I pulled 10 of Pentacles, which is a happy family. Possibly they may be interested in something serious. Let's see what else we have here. And then we have Knight of Pentacles, which is somebody who is successful. So maybe this person may look up to you. Trying to give a better explanation of the Knight of Pentacles. These are both pretty earthy cards. Physical. There's obviously a physical attraction there. Positive after coming out of a messy situation. Well, after coming out of a messy situation, yeah, this looks pretty positive. This card is kind of about like wishing, manifesting your dreams. And I didn't put it out here because it kind of fell out and I wasn't sure if it resonated, but I did pull Death, which is death and rebirth. It's about new beginnings. So maybe you have a chance to start fresh. Let's see. And I pulled relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So if you don't want to give up yet, I would say not to. Especially, this is about emotions. Relationships, emotions. I'm glad you like it. Okay, and then I pulled Compassion if this one resonates with you. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will always set you free. See the light in yourself and others. You can see that pretty card. These are still pretty new too. Forgiveness is a very important part of growth. Now, even if the other person did wrong, it's good to forgive them, set yourself free. If you did something wrong, it's not healthy to beat yourself up about it. Yeah, hi Lash, you can be next. Go ahead and ask your question. Those are a unicorn oracle. They're pretty accurate so far. And then I just got these message from spirit guides, so I'm trying to get to know these cards better. Future 3 months with Elvis. Flash. Alright, let's see. Future with Elvis. Let's do first month. Okay, this is the Emperor's card for Aries. This is about like him. This card is about building like his empire. So possibly building a home. If you guys are already moved in together, thinking about moving, working on your home. This can also be, I mean, sometimes Aries are a little self-centered, but this person is also compassionate. So, I mean, there may be a few disagreements, but they're not going to be anything too big. Let's see what month 2 shows. Then we have Knight of Wands, which looks like a pretty fun time. Inspiration, looks like excitement. Pursuing your dreams, taking action, maybe an adventure. So second month looks pretty fun. What do we have? Tide. What do we have for month 3? Alright, still shuffling, waiting for a sign of some sorts. Maybe this one. Then the Hanged Man, which is looking at the situation from a different point of view. Is about surrendering, letting go, embracing new, realigning your heart. Could be about sacrifice, so this could be a give and take. I mean, is this a fresh, like a new relationship? Because it's kind of how this is seeming, you know, just working through regular relationship stuff. Here, maybe possibly a move, vacation, even. So that's what I have for you on your next 3 months there. Let's see. Sorry, give my little one a juice. Let's see what else there is. And I also pulled flow. Find an easier path forwards. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Kind of goes pretty good there with the hanged man. You know, surrendering, going with the flow. Release your expectations. So yeah, here, don't have your expectations too high. Try to stay centered in the flow. I keep mentioning it that we're in a retrograde, which can cause our emotions, frustration, anger to show a little bit. So there may be some disagreements, but I mean, they're all pretty positive cards. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the divorce. I mean, just keep your head high, and I mean, all you can do is, like it kind of said, surrender, go with the flow. I mean, if the divorce does finalize, I mean, like, you guys may have a little bit of disagreements, but I mean, I think those cards look like everything's gonna be alright. I mean, divorce is not the end. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Some more cookies. Sorry, this is bugging me. I can see it. Yeah, positive for life. You can ask me whatever question. see, I have a dream book on that kind of stuff too. Just because, I mean, pregnancy, it can represent a baby, but it can also mean a few things, like bringing something new into life. But, I'm gonna ask my pendulum. Oh, here, Nene. Oh, alright, baby girl. Okay, positive life and see. 20. Okay, let's see about 2022. I got a stronger yes for 2022. A lot of these cards are coming up today. This one says, forgive yourself. I mean, not just you personally, but just has a lot to do with the shadow work and retrograde right now. A lot of these. Oh no, baby, what'd you do? I don't know if it's my phone or the computer. Not that. Daddy's outside. What? I got disconnected. I don't know if you guys can still hear me on my phone, but something is going on with my Wi-Fi. These electronics have been messing out for days. Not just the phone provider, the Wi-Fi.
Hey, now you want to
Says it's connecting again. Says connected.
Juice in my chair. That's nice. Alright, baby.
It says my chat was disabled. Yes, it's working. Okay, thank you. Maybe I just have to reset the computer page. I don't know. A lot of electronics have been messing up lately. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Right? I don't know. With my first two kids, we had them and got married, and then with my second husband that I'm still with, We got married before we had our first child together. I mean, it's good to make sure that you're fully committed first.
Did you want to take the outside with me? No, then you need to play build ball with me. You're not gonna build anything.
Yeah, I don't know what phone provider you have, but ours is Metro or T-Mobile, and it was out for a whole day and still has been having issues. And yeah, just now my Wi-Fi disconnected. Maybe it's something to do with, what is there, like 4 or 5 planets all lining up right now, which is probably causing some sort of pull. Let's see what other spirit guide cards. Yeah, be of service. Kind of seems like that's the career you're headed towards. Not really. I'm pretty impatient. I got my husband a few gifts, but as soon as they came in the mail, I was like, do you want your Father's Day gift now, or do you want to wait? He wanted them all now. So, I think he's going fishing. Yeah. I am awful with surprises and gifts. I get too excited. Me too. I miss it so much. Well, we did just get a boat. It needs some more work and stuff. It's just a fishing boat. And it's like a project boat. Like, we got the boat, and then we got the motor separate, and the gas tank separate. Now we have to get a trailer. But, I don't know. It's kind of a family project. It's hard with these little ones. I mean, before you have your little one, it's best to try to do all that you can. I mean, my youngest is now 2, so it's getting easier. But going fishing and stuff is not so easy because all the kids want to do is run and get in the water and play and scare all the fish away. But I do miss it. I try. I try to teach them how to fish. It's really cool though. She loves lizards. Spiders. Oh my god, I hate spiders, but my little one loves them. She plays with all bugs, all reptiles. Oh yeah, that's right. You said they should spend a lot of time with little ones. Well, at least you definitely got the experience. Yeah, it's the best when you can see them going after the worm. Like the little bluegill and stuff. That would be cool. That's what I used to want to be growing up because I grew up on a farm and around animals. And I used to not be so queasy. I was even in FFA where we worked with animals and we even did some medical things with animals, like, pulling their teeth or fixing them, castrating, stuff like that. So I used to want to be a vet until, like, infections, wounds and stuff really started making me nauseous. They're definitely connected with animals, though. Right? Yeah, I wanted to be a vet up until that point. Like, I even started the schooling for it, and then I started watching more, like, veterinarian shows, and when they had to start working with wounds and pus, and I was like, nope, can't do that. Well, alright, beautiful. I'm going to take a quick break. Hopefully more people are on here by now. If not, I'll probably be closing this off soon. Yeah, I was supposed to get my master's a couple weeks ago, but my teacher ended up needing to reschedule, which is a bummer. Or I don't know, maybe it's been 3 weeks now. I'm trying to be patient. I was bugging her like once a week, and I was like, alright, I'm just going to leave her alone, wait for her. So, I don't know, she just started like a chicken coop and stuff, so she says she's busy and couldn't make it out to give me my master's teacher's degree. But yeah, with this healing, I've been able to help my son with his growing pains. My husband hurt his elbow really bad and was even wearing an elbow brace, and I gave him like 2 treatments, and he was already doing better. I've pretty much brought one of my plants back from dying from giving it Reiki. Awesome. Yes. I hope that works. I keep asking my pendulum and it keeps telling me next week, so I'm going to keep trying to manifest that. Alright. I'll be right back. What are you doing? I'm not staying out here.
Yeah, yeah. I can't freaking click to respond. Motherfucking hands are all over the place.
Are you staying here?
What do you want me to do, honey? Stay out there and watch the kids, huh? I'm still trying to
Alright, you
figure out.
guys. I'm going to hop off here.
I realize you're still on there.
See you next time, Positive for Life.